well, we are two of the older guys in the family. We can't help it, but probably the younger guys kind of looked up to us. Yeah, without even wanting the position, you are kind of helping be a role model for them. Mm-hmm. What are some things you've tried to model for the younger guys?
Well, that's a good question. Like you said, it does. You do realize there are a lot of eyes on you, mm-hmm. good or bad.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it's helped me. I think it's helped me make better decisions. Like when I was going through my teenage years or this or that, I would try to. I could tell the younger guys are almost looking at me like, "Hey, how should a teenager behave? Like, yeah. Should you be rebellious? Should you do this? Should you like?" Mm-hmm. Should you start having some attitude with your parents, this or that?
Yeah.
And of course, I still had my share of things like anyone would, but I think it made me a little more long-term minded.
Yeah.
You know.
So yeah, I would agree. It kind of makes you think about what you're doing a little more. Mm-hmm. You can't help but have like one eye turned inward, sort of like, okay, like how is this going to? Like, am I okay with them doing what I'm about to do?
Exactly.
But I think that's wise, yeah.
Well, it's probably just what happens to parents, you know. Yeah. Probably when you're a parent, you know, that might be sort of the natural cycle of things. Like when you're a parent, you try to warn your kids against doing all the dumb things that you might have done when you were their age.
Yeah.
Right. So maybe hopefully you can compress time a little bit or sort of do it in real time.
Yeah, that's true. Another component to the question then isn't so much like be a good example for your little brother, that type mm-hmm. of thing, but just more like you're almost defining, okay, like if you say boys don't cry, mm-hmm. then they'll probably say, yeah, that's a rule. If you say boys do cry, then that's a rule too. Mm-hmm. How do you kind of model, in a way, manliness? You know what I'm saying?
I think I do.
Do you have an answer? Because I have an answer.
Go ahead.
Well, to me, I have this theory about guys nowadays. A lot of times, okay, guys are often tough when they should be gentle, and gentle where they should be tough. Mm-hmm. So I think a guy should have an iron core, like a spine of steel, where you have unflinching integrity and conviction and everything. Mm-hmm. But then on the outside have warmth and love and joy and, you know, a certain manly gentleness, you know, consideration, all the fuzzy qualities sort of. Mm-hmm. But a lot of guys nowadays reverse that. They don't really have anything they live for or die for, and nothing really solid about themselves, but then they have this swagger, this macho, tough,
yes,
sort of thing.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's basically the worst of both worlds.
Yeah, it is.
Because you're being hard-headed at the wrong time. So
exactly.
Say you're at your job and your employer is trying to get you to be a better employee. Then if you dig in there, like, oh, well, what do you know?
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
the wrong time.
Right.
That's not being a man. That's just being dumb.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Sometimes the two are related.
Yeah, sometimes. They're correlated, but
not perfectly. Yeah. I think you're right, though. Yeah, because you should absolutely stand firm when it's something to do with truth, mm-hmm. truth versus lie, or, you know, protecting the weak or whatever it is. But a lot of guys will die on the wrong hill. You know, you'll get into a fight over whatever, you know, which football team you're rooting for or something dumb like that.
You could almost bait someone into committing themselves. Like sometimes, that actually makes it, you can easily be manipulated then, because all someone has to do is, like if I say, quit, you know, think fast, you know, whatever, name your favorite color.
Green.
Green, are you sure it's green?
Of course.
But why?
I like it.
Would anything make you change?
Time. I've actually come to like blue more.
Oh, I like blue more.
Really? But I think I'm more of a green personality. But I've come to like blue more, a little more in my dress. I'm wearing brown, but in my dress or in my car is blue. So
yeah, you're right. Yeah. Okay, well, the color example probably wasn't that good of one.
No.
But I was saying you could pin someone to a dumb opinion.
Oh, because they dig in on it.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah, because they're committed to that.
Right. You ever feel like you're on the spot, like maybe someone's asking you about a topic you don't know a lot about, but you throw out an answer, right?
Okay, yeah.
But then if someone challenges you and you dig in, like that's what I try not to do, basically. I try not to dig in on a dumb opinion, right?
Yeah.
But that's almost like a false masculinity. Like, no, like that's what I said, and I'm not backing down.
Yeah, right.
You kind of know what I mean.
Yeah,
there.
because then you're just even wronger.
Well,
you're like wronger encased in cement.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
What was that scientist who said something like he was criticizing another guy's paper?
Oh yeah.
Didn't he say like, well, I'll let you tell us because you told
you
it to
might
me.
remember it better, but oh yeah, I think he just said like, no, this isn't even wrong.
Yeah. Basically, it's not right. It's not even wrong.
Yeah, it's not close enough to even be wrong. Yeah. Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's right.